Given its effectiveness, even for patients with severe skin conditions in the past, I felt this product could be a much-needed solution, like a welcome rain on dry land, for those patients who feel their skin is aging and thinning like paper. That's why I decided to prepare this product. Hello, I'm Dr. Lee Hyunjoo, the golden-handed doctor. Today, we'll cover a topic my patients really care about. We're going to take a closer look at Juveacell, which is specifically a fifth-generation skin booster among other skin boosters. While it's essentially the same product as Lituo, you can view it as coming from a different manufacturer. This Juveacell is a skin booster introduced by Vine Global, the very company you're most familiar with for producing Juvelook itself. The biggest reason I felt compelled to introduce Juveacell today is that countless individuals feel their faces appear lackluster, and no matter how many cosmetics they try, the dryness persists. So, they visit a clinic for a skin booster procedure, only to believe, the results seemed apparent only when I had bruising, and once that bruising disappeared, so did the effects. Many patients share this exact sentiment, don't they? Therefore, I've prepared this video because I believe this product is an incredibly suitable alternative to quench that desperate thirst for a real solution. Let's delve into this topic further. When a new product appears on the market, doctors invariably approach it with skepticism, wondering if it has undergone sufficient clinical trials and if it's truly safe to use on patients. They scrutinize it with these doubts in mind, and frankly, I wouldn't recommend products to my patients that either have a brief history or aren't very well known in the first place. So when I first started using products like Lituo or Juveacell, I wondered, is this really okay? I definitely had those same thoughts. However, one thing completely changed my mind about this product. University Hospital Plastic Surgery doesn't admit patients for cosmetic purposes. Our patients are individuals admitted for reconstructive surgery due to severe skin defects or other problems caused by burns or unfortunate accidents and subsequent operations. So for those patients, we actually used a product called Megaderm, and after using it, we observed a significant improvement in the areas with skin defects. So, you should definitely think of this product as one created by people who recognize this already safe material, backed by over 10 years of clinical data, and decided to develop it into a skin booster. As a doctor who has performed numerous Juvelook procedures and even lectured at the Jupiter Symposium, I strongly believe it's crucial to use only excellent and thoroughly proven products for patients. If a product from a trustworthy company has successfully completed extensive clinical trials, then I genuinely believe it can be trusted. That's why I actually performed the procedure on my own family and even on my own face. But the feedback I received from my family, my mom, my mother-in-law, my husband, and from my own face was that while none of our faces changed drastically, the areas with wrinkles appeared significantly smoother, as if they had softened quite a bit. And the dryness we felt, that seemed to have significantly improved. Before that, I had certainly tried other procedures like Ligeran, and so had my mom and husband. But they were the ones who would say, "It feels temporary," or "I'm not sure if it helped or not." Now those very same people are saying, "Oh, this actually seems quite good." When they started saying things like, "The number of wrinkles around my eyes seems to have decreased," I knew this was it. Because this product had already proven effective for patients with severe skin issues, I felt it could be a welcome relief, like rain on dry land, for those who perceive their skin as thinning and aging like paper. That's why I decided to prepare this product. So you've probably been wondering, what exactly is the difference between Juveacell and other existing skin boosters? So, to make it easier to understand with an example, if Ligeran or Juvelook are like planting seeds with the purpose of making flowers bloom or trees grow, Juveacell is like receiving the entire flower and tree completely from the very beginning. I think that analogy helps clarify the difference quite well. So, who would really benefit the most from Juveacell then? Well, in younger patients, the cells called fibroblasts are very strong and healthy. Even though they're already working diligently, as you gradually age, your cells themselves will also experience a process of aging. So the fibroblasts become a bit stretched out, get fewer nutrients, and start to work less. Therefore, I'd highly recommend treatments such as Lituo or Juveacell for these concerns. Actually, after I introduced this procedure, I've been receiving feedback from patients, and they often tell me that people remark on how much younger they look. Therefore, if you've found that existing skin boosters haven't quite quenched your thirst for improvement, I would strongly and powerfully recommend this Juveacell treatment. And one aspect I find incredibly beneficial is for addressing hollow under eyes. While I'm quite skilled in that area, the region directly beneath the agiocell is definitely not a suitable spot for fillers. Procedures like eye cermage or cermage are quite effective, but if you subtly apply a collagen mass like Juveacell in conjunction, patients often remark, "Wow, my wrinkles have certainly gotten much better." And for those who don't want added forehead volume but truly dislike their wrinkles, I'd suggest Juveacell for that area. Similarly, for individuals with perioral wrinkles who desire a firmer appearance and don't want their skin to look like a parched desert, I also recommend this particular product, although it does have its unique distinctions. Radiesse, which I've mentioned previously, truly provides significant elasticity. This product introduces a matrix mass, so the specific areas I primarily target, where I aim for the most specialized treatment, are the delicate eye area and forehead wrinkles. So, this is the treatment I most highly suggest for individuals who wish to avoid additional volume but desire fewer wrinkles to appear more youthful, and especially for those hoping to significantly alleviate their dry skin. And that's precisely why I often recommend trying Juveacell in conjunction with a lifting procedure as well. You're getting this because you want to improve your skin's elasticity, right? The laser takes care of the lifting targets, and I recommend that you also incorporate Juveacell to supply nutrients, much like watering a plant. However, there's one crucial thing I really need to caution you about. Now, Juveacell, in essence, involves injecting human collagen and other dermal components. However, it's crucial that you absolutely do not perceive this treatment as a filler. It comes in two concentrations, 3% and 8%. The 3% is less potent, while the 8% is stronger. If you mistake the 8% for a filler and undergo the treatment with that expectation, you might find yourself quite disappointed. When you lose volume in your face, the solution lies in receiving a treatment with a substance that possesses enough supportive viscoelasticity or a procedure that stimulates the generation of new fat cells. This approach specifically addresses and resolves that particular concern. Consider this as something that truly firms up my skin, much like a welcome rain in a drought. I believe this perspective will aid in approaching the procedure with rational expectations. This Juveacell actually comes in two product forms. As I previously mentioned, it is divided into a 3% and an 8% concentration. Now, you might think that a different concentration means a different purpose. And while they can be used in different ways, in my case, I personally prefer using this high concentration 8% product. This product comes in a liquid form, but I feel that if you use it directly without dilution, it might be a bit too strong. So with both of these products, it's possible to slightly dilute them and then apply them across the entire face. I believe the 3% product is appropriate if you wish to specifically target certain areas, like around the eyes, and apply a more concentrated treatment to those particular regions. However, if you're going through all this trouble anyway and want to improve your entire face, then I think it's much better to opt for the high concentration 8% Juveacell. And now, what exactly is the difference between these two products, Litwo and Juveacell? This Litwo product, in fact, is supplied to us as a freeze-dried powder mass. Therefore, it absolutely requires hydration prior to the procedure. On the contrary, this Juveacell is already supplied in a liquid form. So, the difference is that if you take a product that hasn't been hydrated and try to dissolve it in water, there's a definite possibility you might feel uneasy about whether the powder has completely broken down. I'm not saying Litwo is bad at all. It's incredibly important that it's properly hydrated for the procedure. And in cases where it already comes in liquid form, you might think there won't be any undissolved powder clumps, right? So, in terms of user convenience, I believe this one offers a slightly better experience. And I also believe another advantage is that patients can feel less burdened by the hydration process, which is quite a significant plus. So, you've probably been curious about the best way to receive procedures like Litwo or Juveacell, haven't you? To use a machine on such cellular matrices, these collagen masses within the skin, would truly be such a significant waste. There can be some product waste. That's why direct injection is most important, and while it doesn't create a huge amount of volume, you do get a feeling of slight elevation in skin that was previously thinner, which is a definite benefit. Therefore, if this is improperly administered using a needle by hand, there's a possibility that the resulting bumps might persist for an extended period. Therefore, I actually prefer the cannula method as it typically results in less downtime and a significantly reduced chance of complications. So, after undergoing this Juveacell procedure, when can one expect to see its effects? You might also be wondering about the longevity of the results and what the optimal frequency for receiving treatments is. Most of the swelling usually disappears within 3 days to a week. So, once the swelling has subsided, you'll start feeling pretty good about the results. Typically, within 2 weeks to 1 month, patients usually notice their skin feels less taut when washing their face or engaging in daily activities, and they also perceive fewer wrinkles when they make various facial expressions. They truly feel the difference. While it would be ideal if the effects of this procedure lasted a lifetime, we typically recommend around 3 treatments per year.
Nope.
However, it's not necessary to receive them at strict 1-month intervals. After all, nobody wants to undergo procedures frequently, so if you come to the clinic every 2 or 3 months for the treatment, I believe that should be perfectly acceptable. I think the biggest factor why patients are becoming more interested in Juveacell procedures these days is precisely because there's almost no individual variation in the results of the treatment, making it highly consistent and reliable. With a filler, if you inject 1 cc, you get 1 cc of volume immediately. It's a procedure with no individual variation. However, other treatments known as collagen boosters definitely have individual variation in their results. But for those who have invested their time and money in various treatments for extremely dry skin, yet feel they haven't seen the desired results, I wholeheartedly recommend Juveacell. This is because it is a procedure with minimal individual variation, meaning almost everyone who receives it will experience a noticeable and satisfactory degree of efficacy. It consistently delivers results, making it a reliable option. I genuinely hope that today's video helps you make an informed decision for the right procedure. This has been your golden-handed doctor, Lee Hyunjoo.